Hi, my name's Kim Hoke, and today my screencast jigsaw activity is going to be discussing Plickers. Plickers stands for paper clickers. We've all seen the clickers. They've been around for years. Now we're going to talk about Plickers. What I'm going to address are how Plickers are used to assess learning. I will answer how it derives instruction, as well does it give you individual student progress. What's the cost of Plickers, and what kind of technology is used in this program. We'll also talk about what the benefits are and the disadvantages. When we're using Plickers, the only technologies needed is the teacher. The teacher needs to have a smartphone, an iPhone, a iPad, just some way that they can have some sort of technology like that. The students, they don't need anything. All they need is a special card. I'm going to show you what one of those looks like in a little bit. And the teacher will take their smartphone or their iPad and they'll get their students' answers. The good thing about this is that it provides immediate feedback to the teacher, so the teacher can see what the students are understanding, what they're not understanding. It allows them to add questions, subtract questions. Does Plickers track individual student progress? Unfortunately, at this time, Plickers is not able to do individual student progress. However, it does keep your data from your class, and you can look up your whole entire class and go individually that way if you so choose. This is my favorite. What is the cost of Plickers? Plickers is an absolutely free app. The only thing that you as a teacher needs is you need to have a smartphone, or B, an iPhone, or C, some sort of tablet. And obviously you have to have internet because you need to be able to connect. You put this application on your phone and your computer, because you'll need to be able to transfer that information from your phone onto your computer. What are the benefits and disadvantages of this tool? Well, the benefits, one of the best ones, is you get immediate feedback. In years past, a teacher would give a test or a quiz or some informal assessment, and any way you look at it, you'd still have to take the paper home and you'd actually have to look at it, grade it, and then you come back either the next day if you were lucky to get it done that night, or a week later, depending on where you're at. With Plickers, you have immediate feedback. As soon as the student shows you their card, you scan it, the information immediately gets scanned up to your computer and you can see it as an entire class. So that's one of your biggest benefits. Another benefit is that if the teacher sees that they are struggling on a certain concept, immediately at that time they can go back in and they can create and ask similar questions, or they can go back in and they can delete questions if they had them previous and they thought the student would be able to do that. Disadvantages. One of the biggest disadvantages is that it's only multiple choice or true false. So it doesn't allow for higher order thinking skills. What else? Oh, you have to have your phone and you have to have internet connection. Overall, in my opinion, I would feel that the advantages far outweigh the disadvantages, and I will be using this very shortly. Right now we're on fall break and I plan on using this next week to 2 weeks. I wanted to show you what a sample Plickers card looks like. Let me make this a little bit larger so you can see it. You'll notice that there's this 1 on each corner. This tells you what number each student has, so each student has their own individual card. And then there's an A, a B, a C, and a D. One of the neatest things is that each card is individualized for each student. So no matter who's in the classroom, the kids won't know who picked what, because each Plicker card is individual just for them. So they would turn it. So if they wanted C to be the answer, they would turn it from there and they would turn it up. And as I'd walk by, I'd take a picture of it. If they wanted A, they would make A, so A was up on the top. And then the next part I wanted to show you is this is all a teacher needs to have. They need to have their cell phone, and the students need to have their different Plicker cards. Depending on how you have your phone or how big it is, you could be able to scan the whole room, and it will let you know it shows a green light. This is Plickers. I really suggest using it. I had a friend suggest it to me last year. I was able to use it in a in-service last year. Totally love it. Can't wait to actually utilize it. I've been thinking nothing about but how to use it. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.